chapter 19 is the adjective modulation. So whenever you're trying to explain that something is very, you're using that as a description. Some adverbs are formed by changing the movement of the adjective. The movement added to adjectives to mean very has the following form. So a hold which appears tense and a quick release. Okay, so the examples of this one. So if you're going to say the building is extremely old. So what are the signs? Building, the building, it or there, it, and then old. Okay, so this is the sign for old. So I underlined the ones that we're using the very on to describe that it's very old or it's extremely old or anything like that. So we talked about it'll be a tense hold and then a quick release. So it would be old, old. So instead of just going old, then I would put it here and hold it kind of like it's tense and then go down quick. Like just release it quick. Like it's old, old. Okay. So I'd say building it old. Okay, and then Minnesota winters are really cold. Okay, so winter, I've seen two signs for it. I've seen cold, because this is the sign for cold, but you can also use it for winter. I've also seen it with W's for winter. So, winter or cold. And then there, or it. And then Minnesota, you just do M-I-N-N. Minnesota, and then cold. Okay, so we're going to have the winters there in Minnesota, cold. Okay, and then your lecture was incredibly clear. Okay, so your, and then lecture. This can be like a presentation, this can be a lecture. If you do it with an F hand, it would be preach. So preach, and you have like lecture or presentation, or like speaking like more to like a crowd of people this way. Okay, so your lecture, and then this is clear. So it's here, going forward like that. So this is also kind of like, you could describe this as like light, like in, what's that one song that they always, from the Inside Out, it's the bridge or the tag or something. I think it has the word shine.
But your light shine.
Oh yeah,
light will shine.
Yeah, your light will shine. I always do it for that one because you have like the idea of like shine. You can do like, this is kind of like shine, like coming off of it, or like sparkle, or just like something like radiating off of it is the idea. I usually do this one for like shine. So you can do it kind of like to use it for light, but it's also the same for like clear. So like you can see through it, it's clear. Or like they clarify their point really well, clear. So for this one you would say, your lecture, clear. Okay, and then that basketball player is very tall. So basketball you're going to do with threes, and it's here. Basketball. Basketball. Okay, so basketball, and then player you have player. So basketball player, he, and then this is the sign for tall. So, tall. Okay, so you would say basketball player, he is tall. Okay, now the other thing that you can do with adjectives is to use them repeatedly. So the movement can be repeated to show repeatedly. It is used with adjectives which describe a condition which starts, stops, and then starts again. Okay, so for angry or mad, if we're going to use this one for like angry or mad, so it's like if you're describing someone who has like this pattern of behavior, he gets angry, he gets angry, he gets angry, like that. So be like angry, 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 like just continues and then stops and like again and again and again. Okay? And then you can do sick. So you can be like sick, and sick again, and sick, and sick, and sick. And then afraid. So it's like she's afraid, and she's afraid again, and then afraid again, afraid again. And then you have hurt. Like if all in one day I kept getting hurt over and over again. I got hurt, and then I got hurt again, and I got hurt again, and I got hurt again. Okay? And then I got embarrassed, and I was embarrassed again, and embarrassed, and embarrassed, embarrassed. And then worried. So I worried, and then I worried again, and I worried again, and I worried again. Okay. So we have let. Okay, and then you can also do it for late. Like if someone had a pattern of being like late to work, late to school or something, they were late, and then they were late again, and late, and late, and late. And then you can do frustrated if you're going to turn it this way. You actually have it like touch your mouth, like block your mouth almost. So we're frustrated, and frustrated, and frustrated, and frustrated. Okay, and you have guilty, which we learned tonight. So we're guilty, 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 guilty. Okay, and then different, it was different, 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 different. And then wrong, 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 wrong. And then careless, good, careless, 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 careless,